We're going through another example here. It says, find the image of this after a translation of 3 units in the negative x direction and 2 units in the positive y direction. Okay, we're first going to do this by inspection, but this is where you have to be careful. Many people will try to do this by inspection and they would actually get it wrong. So let's not be one of those people, let's get it right. All right, so a translation of 3 units in the negative x direction. That means I'm going to sub in, and I'm going to change color here just so you can clearly see it. A translation of 3 units in the negative x direction. That means I'm going to sub in x plus 3. Remember, you got to swap the sign. So now I'm going to come to my graph and I'm going to go y is equal to 1 on 7. And then instead of writing x, I'm going to write x plus 3. X plus 3. And then I've still got a minus 1 in my denominator there. Whoop, let me get that red back. Oh, that's so ugly. What did I say? Minus 1. And then I've got this plus 2, and then I've got 2 units in the negative y direction. 2 units in the positive y direction, so I need a plus 2 to the outside as well. Okay, once I've done all of that, let's just clean this up now. 1 over, now this is going to become 7x, and then 7 times 3 is 21, minus 1 is 20. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. That is going to be my graph. Now, how do people mess this up? People mess it up because they're not replacing the x with x plus 3. Rather, what they're doing, and again, I'm going to do this in green because it's wrong, and you don't have to write this down. Don't write down something that's wrong. What they're doing is this. They're going, all right, I've got 7x, and then I'm going 3 units in the negative x direction. So that means I just plus 3 to it. Then I minus 1. Then I plus 2. Then I plus 2 again. That's what they're doing. They're doing this. That's not correct. You need to replace the x with x plus 3. And that's going to become very clear when you do it by the method. So what you're going to see now is the advantage of doing it by the method. If you do it by the method, it works every time. There's kind of very little thinking in it. You just need to follow step by step, and you won't make mistakes like that. So now you're going to see the benefit of by the method. So remember, I'm starting with a point, and I'm going to a new point, which I'm calling x dash y dash. I've got this old point. The new point that I'm going to is 3 units in the negative x direction, so that's x minus 3, and 2 units in the positive y direction, y plus 2. After I've done that, I then say, well, my x dash is x minus 3. So x dash is equal to x minus 3, and my y dash is y plus 2. Y dash is equal to y plus 2. Then I solve for x. So I'm going to get x dash plus 3 is equal to x. Y dash minus 2 is equal to y. I then remind myself what the original graph was. It was y is equal to 1 on 7x minus 1 plus 2. And now I'm going to sub in my x and y. My y is y dash minus 2. So I put in y dash minus 2 here. And then my x is x dash plus 3. 7x dash plus 3 minus 1 plus 2. You can immediately see why you're not going to make a mistake by doing it by the method, because it told you to substitute x plus 3 into the x spot. And that's what we knew to do by inspection. So hopefully you can see why things are happening now. And hopefully with this example here, everything's starting to click. I'm going to drop the dashes and rearrange. Again, 7 3s are 21, minus 1 is 20. And then plus 4. And just like that, we're done. Let me just put a nicer thing there. Perfect. So hopefully that makes sense. And you can now see the advantage of doing it by the method. But either way is good. You've just got to become comfortable with both ways so that you can employ either one. Hopefully you found this useful.